Hey guys, this is actually a video response to a couple of people. It's firstly to Miss Alyssa15, who I believe started this idea, and then to Lauren, who I always forget how to pronounce her channel name, which is so stupid. It's such an easy one. The French Fresh. Links below to the two videos I'm on about. If you hadn't guessed already, this is the guy's version of the potential man, boyfriend thing. It's not like a response saying, hey, this is me. This is like an alternate version from the guy's point of view. So this is my potential woman, girlfriend video. This is all filmed in one go, so expect the jump cuts to be really random, so I apologise in advance. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna do it in the same way that Lauren did, where she kind of just like got all the look stuff out of the way first. So let's start there. Oh, you might notice that I keep looking down. That's because, as per usual, I've written down notes. So here we go. Obviously they need to be shorter than me. I'm 5'11", pretty much 6 foot, so you know, finding a girl that's going to be shorter than me isn't going to be that difficult. I don't like being stereotypical, but I have to admit I do prefer darker haired girls or ginger haired girls, like redhead. I mean like ginger, as opposed to say blondes, and that's not anything against blondes or anything like this, it's just that I've never really, I don't know, I mean I've never really had a thing for blondes, if that makes sense. The last one on the looks is they might have their own like body issues. I mean most people do, but they don't care what they wear. They could go out wearing like one of those penguin hats or like a Pikachu hoodie or something like that and they're fine with it. On to the more important stuff. Personality. They must be a Harry Potter fan. I'm sorry, but it's almost like the Nutella question. Do you love it or do you hate it? If you haven't at least read the books, then it's just not gonna work. I'm sorry. And you have to be willing, if you have read the books, or if you are like as into the series as I am, then you have to be willing to, you know, be aware at least that I'm going to be making a lot of in-jokes, whether it's the books, the films, or even a Harry Potter musical. It happens, and it happens at least once on a daily basis. They also have to be a Doctor Who fan. Now, it's going to sound so bad, but I'm not really a fan of the original Doctor Who, like the 60s to the 80s kind of Doctor Who. I have to admit I prefer from, say, 2005 up to now. So, you know, they have to be a bit of a Doctor Who fan, and if they know more about it than me, then that's fine, but, you know, it's not as much of a big deal as the Harry stuff is. Oh, and this is going to turn a lot of people off straight away, but I'm avoiding anything to do with Twilight. This is either going to really make people turn off the video now, or it's going to make them sit there and go, thank you! So either way, there you go. They must be willing to make a complete and utter fool of themselves in public, or make me look like a complete and utter fool in public. Most of my friends already do this, so that's not a problem. They should know that I'm a bit of a comic fan. You know, Marvel, DC, you know, Batman, Superman, blah, blah, blah. They don't have to be a massive fan, but they have to at least be accepting of it. However, if they are a comic fan, they should realise that if we ever do go to a convention, I'm probably going to be cosplaying. I'm going to say something about me for a second here, that people should be aware of. I'm a very chivalrous person. Like, I don't mind opening doors, paying for meals and stuff like this. but I'm definitely not a manly man. One of the other things that I'm looking for would be someone that is very well versed in the use of tubes. I mean, I'm not subscribed to 1,000,001 people, but they should know who John and Hank are, they should know who Charlie is, they should know, you know, what VidCon's all about, and if they're from the UK, or if they've been before or anything like that, they should know what Summer in the City is. But then again, if anyone's watching this, then obviously they know what YouTube is. They need to be aware that I may be a guy, but I do have my girly moments. If anyone wants to raid through my DVDs, they will see a lot of romantic comedies in there, and 9 times out of 10 there'll be a tub of Haagen-Dazs cookie dough in the freezer. So there's that. They should be aware that I'm going to burst into song at any point in time and should be willing to sing along with me. And last but by no means least, they should know that I tend to have rather deep conversations. Not like all the time, and not really mind-altering conversations, but I do like to talk about things like alternate realities and time travel and all this kind of wibbly wobbly timey-wimey stuff. So there you go. I hope I haven't rambled too much, and I will be making another vlog within the next couple of days, as this one is a couple of days late. Yeah.